Hello, lovely TMA friends. How are you? It is Miss Cindy for your question of the day for Friday, September 11th. So, September 11th is a very, very big and important day in history. Most of you know, I'm sure that you've studied it, talked about it. If you haven't, that's something for you to look up. And part of the question of the day answer will be based on you understanding and knowing what that was. So, brief story before I give you question of the day, which will give you a little bit more information about September 11th. Um, I was sitting on my couch drinking coffee, getting ready for work, and watching the Today Show when all of a sudden Katie Couric and Bryant Gumbel, who were the anchors at that time, froze. Matt Lauer was also there. They totally froze. And we're like, what? We are getting some information. Today's show is based in New York City. And in New York City, one of the Twin Towers, which were the World Trade Center towers, had been hit by an airplane in an act of terrorism. So as the morning progressed, the other tower was also hit by an airplane. The Pentagon outside of Washington, D.C., was hit by an airplane. And another airplane crashed in Pennsylvania because the people on board realized that something horrible was happening and they took it upon themselves to handle it and make sure that the people who were hijacking the plane were not able to complete their mission, which was to crash that airplane. And I don't remember right now where they were going. My family and I, Nate and Rodney and I, actually visited the 911 Memorial Museum in New York City when we went at the beginning of March this year. And it was almost overwhelming having been alive and being aware that day of what was going on. So that is a lot of information in kind of a calm and somber way for me, right? Usually I'm a lot more energetic than that. But here's my question to you. As you think about this, this will be the 19th anniversary. It happened in 2001. I was also married in 2001 in June. I started a new job at Casa Manana Theater in 2001, and this happened in 2001. Also, my first grandparent died in 2001, right after November 1st, actually, so not too long after this tragedy happened. So, knowing the information about it, or knowing a little bit about the information, I want you to tell me what you think. That's all. Tell me what you think. When you think about that or when you hear about that, how does that affect you? What do you think about it? Does it not affect you in any way because you weren't there, you weren't alive, you don't know anything about it? Have you heard your parents talk about it and what a big deal it was? Have you studied it at all and thought, wow, that was really crazy? I don't know. Let me know how it affected you. And as always, you can type your answer to me or you can video yourself if you want. So you can go into the chat function in Teams. You can email me at my TMA email address, or you can share a video right there in our drama enrichment team, or you can type right there in the drama enrichment team. I will see it wherever you answer. And that is for Friday, September 11th, which is the 19th anniversary of the attack on the Twin Towers and the Pentagon by a terror group. So I look forward to hearing your answers. Remember that these are to make you think. a little bit, and to let us know a little bit more about you and the way your brain works and the way you respond to things emotionally. So that is the purpose of our question of the day, right? To give you a voice, to voice those things, and to maybe think outside the box, okay? So I look forward to hearing from you. I will see you on Friday.